I hope that worked. Ah, interesting. Yeah. That'd be so fucking dumb, bro. I don't think my Twitch is live right now. Is it? That'd be weird. Oh, I guess we are live there. Yeah, that's funny. Uh, um, oh, I guess we are live there. Yeah, that's funny. I could decrease the load. There we are. I could decrease the load. There we are. It's kind of an impromptu stream, if you couldn't tell. So, yeah, give me a few minutes to set this fucking up. And stop. I'd normally be way more prepared for a stream, but you know, impromptu. Like they just dropped these patch notes, so I had to. I don't even have a dedicated folder for this yet. That's how impromptu it is. Can't just do that. I know for a fact this is going to be
via these right
wait. This is gonna be super fucking whack. Wacky shit. So, you know, okay, good. We're good there. Alright. Go. I'm gonna use the restroom before we begin. This will definitely not take up the entire, like, full 1 minute. Hey, but this will give me, the ability to, have some new stream set up. Anyway, we're back. Right. This is, I know it's going to be such BS. Well, you know. Sapphire. Blind on screen. Oh. Thanks, pizza. Oh. Bro, come on. Have some music in the background. All right. Let us begin. Hey guys, what's going on? This is a bit unorthodox. I wasn't originally going to do a patch notes reaction, but I read something right beneath this. I read something right beneath this that I really wanted to talk about. So now I figured, you know, bring up some like good discussions. So yeah, let's begin. This is for those unaware, these are the patch notes for the game known as Toontown Rewritten's big under new management update, which is supposed to overhaul all of the bosses. All of the cog facility dungeon styles of things. So, you know, as I said, I read some of it, but not all of it. Yeah, as a part of the under new management expansion. As a part of the under new management expansion, the game design department over at Toontown Rewritten has decided to take another bold step with the game's second ever battle rebalancing update. This particular update is designed to be in conjunction with the revamp of all cog facilities and their associated grind with the cog disguise promotions. God, I need to clean my glasses. Give me a minute. Like the worst glasses lenses ever. No normal glasses lens cleaners can actually like fix them. So, you know, I'm having to use two different special kinds of cloths to fix my glasses. Which is really annoying. Thanks, lens crafters. You guys suck. Come on. Right. Hey, there's a person here. If you didn't know, I have a Discord server. Should be in the link in the description. Uh, I'm currently in that voice chat. So if you're a Toontown fan, we can talk about this. It was like a super impromptu stream. Like, why I barely had time to actually make a thumbnail for. So, we might hop on Splatoon after this, or just do some Toontown or something. I don't know. But let's continue. We believe both aspects are needed. We believe both aspects are needed for this to be complete. The under new management update provided us a rare opportunity to shape and direct Toontown Rewritten's future and yet to come. Futures and the content yet to come. We'll be covering some of the changes made to the gags, battle mechanics, and other insights regarding the end game grind of cog disguises. Ooh. Oh god. If you guys didn't know, the soup grind in Toontown Rewritten is, I believe it's basically the same as it was in Toontown Online. And if you didn't know, Disney's Toontown Online's like grind issues were let's just say any problem I have with like Splatoon doesn't come in comparison to this, to the gag grind and just the grind in general. And granted, yeah, the Splatoon and Toontown are two different games, two different genres of games, but yeah. Oh my god. This is gonna be such bullshit. Oh my god. Anyway. If you're a longtime Toontown player and are very familiar with the current meta, don't fret. While rebalances to the battle system may sound alarming at first, we aim to preserve what makes Toontown special for so many of our players while adding what we feel will help those battles continue to stand out as newer challenges get added to the game. All right. While rebalances to the battle system may sound alarming at first, we aim to preserve what makes Toontown special for so many of our players, while adding what we feel will help those battles stand out as newer challenges get added to the game. Just one. It's basically just hay. Anyway, Huh. Hog battle calculations. To start off, we are going to go over some of the calculation changes made to changes that revolve around gag balancing. These changes are interesting because solo play is entirely unimpacted. Ugh. Solo play in a fucking MMO. Yeah. I mean, to each their own, you know. While group battles may feel the impact depending on your gag choices, such as taking advantage of numerous tune-up gags that previously provided an immense accuracy bonus for lure gags, which is basically just stuns the cogs for a while, and providing an aid for upcoming attacks. In Toontown Online, all battle actions had granted the passive ability to increase the accuracy of upcoming gag actions in the same round by 20% each. This is considered a hidden mechanic and has proven quite an appreciative quirk in gameplay. However, it also doesn't entirely make sense. We're shifting this logic to be more realistic in the sense that only real damaging hits towards cogs would make them more vulnerable to upcoming gags. Stunning logic, trap placement, successful lures, reward usages, successful doodle tricks. God. Good luck with that. Unless they actually boost doodle accuracy in this update, I don't see doodles actually being used anywhere outside of training in the estate and as an emergency Hail Mary in sub-field offices. That's it. And successful tune-ups no longer grant stun bonuses to upcoming battle actions in that round instance. Damage dealing gag attacks such as trap activation hits, sound hits, throw hits, and squirt hits will now grant a stun bonus of 25% to upcoming battle actions. Now rise up 20. Fascinating. Note, drop hits will also be accounted for, but no battle actions occur after drop. Yeah, that makes sense. And to upcoming actions. Now rise up 20. Fascinating. That is very. Drop hits will also be accounted for, but no 25% to upcoming battle hits will also. Now rise up 20. Fascinating. No. I gotta adjust something quickly. Don't mind me for a sec. Test. Test. Okay, test. Yeah, that'll work for now. I'm working on adjusting my audio balancing. So, you know. Note, SOS tunes that utilize damaging gags also perform stuns for upcoming attacks. Good. Is lure now considered less reliable? These two things right here are the things that made me just start this stream. This is bullshit. Is lure now considered less reliable? In the sense of group battles, yes, but don't worry. We have something new to accommodate for that to help synergize lure with itself. Is trap considered nerfed? Is trap considered nerfed if lure is less reliable? Yes, as of now, as Trap is now completely reliant on Lure's low accuracy, players will need to set each other up similarly to how drop strategies behave, with the Lure changes indicated below. And sound meta. In a game where we've had a sound meta for over a decade, is this really the smartest thing? I have to balance this really carefully. Battle panel interface. One of our most requested features from the community. In addition to visible health numbers! What? On the cogs themselves, we understand that players want to perfect their strategy performance in combat, but we also value the visual simplicity of our battles and its user interface. Our vision with the combat system is to intentionally play it off as guesstimating forms of strategy, to deduce what might be enough to defeat a cog, rather than stressing about the precise damage values required. The only mental strain we want all our players to think about is feeling out how they may work. God fucking damn it. They really made me feel like they were gonna give us visible health numbers. Just for a minute there. Hope was restored. It's not even that complicated to do, guys. The frustration we notice isn't that our players can't see the exact health numbers. They just can't see a clear progression of the cogs being destroyed. With the color-coded representations of health by the circle gauge, players get frustrated assuming how many health points remain on an enemy cog after the first round of combat. The higher the cog level, the more difficult it is to deduce their remaining health from recent attacks. This usually yields in cogs surviving potent attacks with orange or red light circle gauges in a frustrating manner. Oh! In better support of future Toontown content, it is more apparent that the cog health is becoming a nuisance to keep track of. We are hoping to keep our battle GUI simplistic for our players, while also providing this extra bit of information to ease frustrations in combat. The battle menu GUI, the health circle gauge GUI has been visually revamped to a health bar. The health bar reflects the same colors as the health circle gauge. As a health gauge normally seen in the in-game environment. This doesn't solve this solves a part of the issue we had. Also level 55 flunky 2.0. It solves part of the issue, but it doesn't solve the issue mentioned above. I mean, like seriously, like, if I go to, a cog. If I go to a cog, yeah, If I go to a cog, and yeah, it'll just take me a minute. Go to a location where the cogs are, You'll see that, when an update was added, the update decided to be pushed, it remains here. There are multiple options to use to identify what cogs are, how much health the cogs at. Here's the battle GUI that they're referring to. it'll be changed. Level 5, you can click on the cog's head to see this. Why can't you add the HP right here? Right here! That's just fucking bullshit! It doesn't impede the rest of the battle GUI. It really doesn't. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Anyway, gag rebalancing. It has been some time since the last gag rebalance update that the version 3.0 Selbot Field Office provided. Selbot. God damn. Okay. Sorry, I'm distracted by the battle. That's a good chunk of my level 7's back. Let's see, throw, lure, and tuna. Anyway, going back to the estate for background music. It has been some time since, This rebalancing update is a little more ambitious than before. Okay. Oh my god! Hey. Interesting, they actually added the beating heart back. Anyway. I'm getting distracted. My bad. It's a little more ambitious than before, and could only be possible in conjunction with the under new management update. Rest assured, the majority of the current battle strategies have remained perfectly intact. Bro, we've been in a sound meta since the 2010s! Since before the 2010s, honestly, I don't fucking remember. However, we intend to invigorate the combat system with a couple of shakeups that'll complement this update. Tune-up. Tune-up is in a decent position right now as its players, as of right now with its base healing value, but we're going to give this a bit of love towards organic tune-up. This allows players who wish to specialize as a designated healer to be more valuable in the team. Yo! Increased organic tune-up healing from 10 to 20%. That's insane! I don't have organic tune-up right now, but I mean, my regular tune-up does, like, regular tune-up right here, the level 7 highest one, does 210. Regular, and, how much? Toontown Rewritten, organic, tune-up. Organic gags. So regular. So, regular high dive, 210. Organic heal, 231. Assuming the random wiki as I need to get rid of has not been updated. That is a 10 to 20. Oh. 231. The heart. 20. I'm sorry, I'm not good at math. The decimal. All right, 231. Either times or divided by. Yeah. I don't think I did that right. Well, it is a 50% increase, so 31 divided by 0.5. I'm sorry, if I did the math right, that is... I don't think I did that right. Wait, no. Yeah, I'm an idiot. 210. I might not be, but is that 420? I really do suck at math. 10%. Right, yeah. 10 divided by 0.1. No. Times 0.1. $231. So that's 231 times. I don't fucking know, man. 210. I don't care. We'll figure it out when we get there. Yes, Toontown. Welcome, mini furniture. I don't think I've seen you around. Welcome. We're reacting to the patch notes the Toontown Rewritten dropped for the under new management update. Sorry, I was getting a bit distracted. Regardless, this is going to be huge for organic tune-up. Crow has always been has always had a reputation for being one of the best organic types to plant. This was not surprising given the amount of damage thresholds being surpassed with it. To allow other organics to shine better, we are nerfing damage bonus of organic tuna, of organic throw. Oh my fucking god. Keep in mind that this still keeps most of the popular combinations intact, such as level 11 organic cake one-shots and yeah. Lure. With stunning rehauled, we have indirectly nerfed lure as a result of tune-up and trap. We have indirectly nerfed lure overall as tune-up and trap no longer help its accuracy. Because of this, we'll be tweaking some base accuracy adjustments that will help lower level gags feel more reliable. Ooh, let's see. Let's see here. In the latest balance patch, we got rid of the hidden mechanic that could stack lure rounds when multiple lure gags were used on the same turn. We realized we missed this niche dynamic and have decided to bring it back in a new vision where lure gags can synergize with itself. This multi-lure dynamic allows for groups to improve lure accuracy by choice. base accuracy, adjusted base accuracy across all lure gags. $1 bill, 60. Small magnet, 60. $5, 65. Big magnet, 65. Present. Decreased presentation base accuracy from 95 to 90. I can get behind that. It's not as if it's a fucking reward gag, Accuracy logic. But I mean, since it can be stacked, I guess it doesn't matter as much. Stacked now. Accuracy logic. Higher level gags now override the base accuracy of lower leveled lure gags when used simultaneously. Was this not in the game before? I honestly could have sworn that this was in the actual base game before. Implemented in the Subway Field Office expansion. Well, it's a good change. Organic lure now shifts the base accuracy of lure by an additional 10% rather than being an additive bonus during the battle calculation. Organic lure. Okay, so interesting. Note this base accuracy shift determines who is overriding the lure. Note this base accuracy shift better determines who the overriding lure gag is. New multi-lure mechanic, lure bonus. Multi-lure gags of the same type used simultaneously now grant a bonus 20% accuracy per additional lure gag. So if you use a big magnet in a presentation at once, is that 100% accuracy? Or does that get it very close to it? Or I guess better way to put it is 90. 155% increase? Oh man, I suck at math. Oh, group lures paired with another group lure yield lure bonus. Dollar bills paired with other dollar bills yield lure bonus. Group lures and dollar bills used simultaneously do not grant lure bonus. Okay. Interesting. Hey, Goldie, what's up? We're reading the patch notes. The patch notes for the Toontown Rewritten under new management update. Which is... Oh yeah, like... I figured, cause this is such a big thing. I mean, arguably, Toontown's patch notes are way more interesting than Splatoon's. Because Toontown Rewritten is a fan revival of Toontown Online, which notoriously had a horrible grind and shit. And this update is supposed to help fix that. So, this is also a battle update, so this will be interesting. It's time to address the elephant trunk in the room. Everyone is keenly aware of how powerful sound gags are in Toontown. So much so that Toontown Online's COG facilities revolved around them. With under new management's design goals, reduced facility grind duration, and other bloated aspects, we're experimenting with the idea of resource management to give it more strategic value. In turn, this this gives other gags better attention as sound gags now need to be used resourcefully. To compensate, COG facilities and COG bosses have both been reevaluated in the amount of both been reevaluated in the amount of cogs that dwell inside them. In addition, we're adjusting the experience thresholds to earn new sound gags. Oh, interesting. Well, I'm just finished trying for a comp. Playing for a comp for Splatfest. It was just with friends to figure out what could work. I'm repping for Team Friday. There are a lot of people on Saturday. Yeah, I'm going Saturday. I may get like mirror battles, but it's about, repping the team who you believe should win. YouTube says I have 5 viewers. What the fuck? OBS says I do. Interesting. By removing the bloat of facilities and cog bosses, by removing the bloat of cog facility and bosses having too many cogs, we feel more comfortable in letting sound gags take a step back from the spotlight. Holy fuck! Players can anticipate all run-throughs to feel more impactful where less is more. We are aiming for all facilities to be completed within 20 to 30 minutes in a stream, all including the easy mode? To be completed within 20 to 30 minutes in a streamlined strategy, as opposed to the taunting hour-long back nights. No more back nights! Woohoo! Carrying capacity. Decrease the maximum carrying capacity of all sound gags? Wait. The carrying capacity is identical to what trap gags had prior to... Oh god! Lower the experience gag thresholds for some sound gags. I'm sorry, so we're only gonna be able to hold... Oh my god, no! Oh, this is gonna be so horrible! Toontown Rewritten, what the fuck have you done? He died. I'm sorry. Back. Nope. Toontown Rewritten. E. Oh my god. Crap. Toontown Online trap gags. Oh my god, please. For the love of God. Display capture. Moving that above. All right. Trap gags. So these are the maximum. 2 foghorns. 5 trapdoors. Sorry, 2 foghorns. 5 elephant trunks. 10 awoogas. 15 $5 bills, and the lower it goes, the less I fucking care. To be honest, like, oh my god, that's interesting, to say the least. you know? My ult chose Saturday so I could still play with you, but it also made me realize why Fridays are so fun. Tons of players are on Saturday, so it'll be interesting. Heck, I need to sort out a possible sub. Yeah. Never mind. I checked the LSL. It said we can enter as in, and we can request a sub if needed. All right, that's good. Lowered the gag experience threshold for some sound gags. Interesting. This. Why was it ever 40 in the first place? Bro, it's such bullshit. So it's... I forget. It's been a while since I've replayed Toontown regularly. Like, I forget does like the gag experience for... I'm pretty sure gag experience for sound is different. Because I don't know. I didn't know it was there to be closed. I didn't see a close, but I told you the date it would happen. Is there another tournament we can do? Another Splatoon tournament we can do tomorrow? Or are we out of luck for that? All players should automatically reflect this change in their inventories. 10,000. Drop is in the perfect spots right now. Whoopsies. Alright. Drop is in the perfect spot right now. The new stunning mechanics should have indirectly aided it, as damaging gags will help its accuracy better than ever. Good. We're just changing the accuracy description to reflect its base accuracy of 50% better. Change Drop's accuracy description from low to very low for... God fucking damn, bro. It is 2024. It is 2024. We could actually use accuracy numbers, bro. Trap. Due to how late players unlock trap in the main task line, we're helping them develop this gag track faster by making them unlock quicksand sooner while progressing more natural. Gag experience threshold. Lowered the gag experience threshold of unlocking quicksand from 800 to 500! Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Finally. Oh! Level 7 gag carrying capacity. As a part of a later expansion, the Salba Task Force, the last laugh, introduced a final reward for players carrying one additional level 7 gag of their choosing. Naturally, most players have found their selection to be their preferred organic gag. Understandably, this gag balance may stir up a couple concerns, as people's organics may change in preference. So may their level 7 gag choice that coincides with it. Therefore, we'd like to support this desire by providing the opportunity to make that change. Salba Task Force, after obtaining the Smasher badge and receiving an additional level 7 gag of choice, rightfully now consistently offers a new difficult toon task to remake that choice again. Now, when you say difficult, do you mean difficult like 25-story fucking Starbucks like little old man, or no, this optional toon task is considered extremely tedious to offer to deter constant swapping. Only those who really want to remake this choice should pursue it. God damn, I was really hoping we'd see the ability to purchase level 7s. Or hell, restock them. In 3.2, we introduced the new battle mechanic that defined what 2.0 Scalacogs, what 2.0 cogs were in support, were in support of our debuted status effects that came with the release of the Cellbot Field Offices, though it certainly flipped the overall combat strategies in the BossBot headquarters. It also showed itself to be a nuisance in the fight overall. We recognize that a lot of players have been struggling to accustom to the defense attribute that makes their gags weaker against 2.0 cogs. Additionally, we realize this mechanic gets more frustrating to deal with the higher the cog is leveled. God, that's such awkward phrasing, or I'm just dumb. There are two things we liked about the reinforced place that we wish to preserve. We encourage players to use alternative gag tracks to destroy 2.0s in one round. We encourage players to reconsider their targeting priorities when fighting 2.0 cogs. Alright, yeah, fair enough. With the intent of making 2.0 cogs seem more threatening rather than sponges. That's a funny visual. We'll be partially reverting a rework that was done a while ago. Keep in mind that carryover damage as a mechanic is still considered removed as of 3.0. Fine. Fine, I guess. But yeah, fine. Reinforced plating. Remove the defense attribute that block damage per gag based on the level of the. Remove the defense attribute that blocks damage. Interesting. When a version 2.0 cog is destroyed and transforms into Skelecog, they will now be able to still attack toons rather than skipping their turn. Okay. Yeah, I always found that very awkward that they were able to do that. This, I'm not sure what it means. Remove the defense attribute that blocked damage per gag based on the level of the. I guess we'll have to figure that out when I get to test under new management in 2 weeks. Two weeks? 3 weeks? Toontown Rewritten. Which, mind you, I am really annoyed with how they are handling the playtest, but, I have already submitted complaints. I can't do anything else about it. Other than just complain. So, anyway. February 23rd. Yeah, about two or 3 weeks. Promotional experience points. This is the big one. The big one. But we're not done yet. Under new management addresses the endgame grind of the cog disguise promotions that progressively got worse from Cellbot HQ to BossBot headquarters. To do this, we decided to take things from square one from how promotion experiences are required and the amount required. Oh? As a part of the under new management, as a part of under new management, we'd like to establish new rules when it comes to promotion experience and promotion requirements. Currently, all cogs provide a promotion experience equal to half of their cog level, rounded up. With our changes, promotional experience will be easier when getting promotions from cog buildings and cog facilities. Okay. Cog building buff. Nice. Earning promotion experience. All cogs now drop a set amount of experience that directly reflects their level. Example, level 9 cogs will now grant 9 merits instead of 5. Ooh. Version 2.0 cogs now drop twice the amount of experience directly reflecting their cog level. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. That's good. Promotional requirements. The promotion system for all cog disguises builds around a particular golden ratio formula that adds the 2 previous values from the prior tiers and yields a third. Unsurprisingly, this formula led to maximum promotion values getting out of control between departments, as seen from the jump between 5,500 for Cellbot to 23,300 for Bossbot. God. Admittedly, the system worked, so we'll be utilizing it in a more confined and controlled manner. The new facilities and their respective multipliers will resolve around these values, so that grinding is considerably more manageable than before. Currently, our data indicates that we've managed to balance our facilities to give enough promotion experience where the highest promotion of any cog department can be completed in roughly 3 to 4 run-throughs. Okay. Of the challenging variants of the facilities. Other promotions could take 1 to 2 facility run-throughs depending on your choice of difficulty. The intention here is that we want all our players to have a simple game through loop of a dungeon or two in a boss run, all within one reasonable session. Here's the thing, okay? This will not work unless the cog facilities are varied enough in design. Okay? Earning a Sawbot promotion, which won't matter to me because I've already maxed it. The previous videos, previous streams. Cold Caller, level 1. Okay. Interesting. Waiting on Mr. Hollywood promotion. Okay. 5,500. Oh, wow. So I'm currently a level 14 Robber Baron. Ow. That's still kind of disgusting. Why aren't they consistent? Why isn't it consistent? Yo, it is 2024. Come on. $63.40. And they've reduced the amount of cogs. 1 to 2, they said? 3 to 4 of the challenging. Okay. I guess we'll just have to see how well this goes. My lowest for I kind of hope they adjusted the quest line for the cog disguises. Boss spot. I'm a level 7 yes man. 2100. That's when level 7. Ah! Okay. Okay. Look at this. 2100 for level 7 yes man right here. Y'all see it? Dude. Alright, and boom. 740! Holy fuck! I didn't fully put that together because, like, how big of a difference that is. I mean, Robber Baron level 14 goes from 8,900 to 6,340. I forgot, it does reset every 5 levels, which is always nice, you know? Cog facilities. The cog facilities you once knew are going to do things a little differently now. I like that reference. All cog headquarters only provide 2 distinct facilities for players to enter. One of these facilities consists of a difficulty increase in all possible aspects. As you might expect, those who take on this challenge will be rewarded with a more considerable amount of promotion in their cog disguises. Expectedly, the facilities in the less challenging expectedly, the facilities in their less challenging forms are designed to be less catered towards toons who require them in their tasks. Are designed to be catered towards, not less catered. Okay. We have adjusted over 200 late game toon tasks to accommodate. Now, does late game just include the, Donald's Dreamland Lawbot to Bossbot, or does it also include Solid Task Force? I hope it includes Solid Task Force. Cog bosses. In spirit of removing excess bloat in the cog facilities, we have revisited some cog bosses and reevaluated how many cogs players are expected to fight altogether. The vice president is the ideal candidate for what has remained unchanged in this update. Okay, yeah, I really did like how the VP felt. In contrast, the Chief Justice and the Chief Executive Officer fight have received more attention to address the known bloat concerns. For the time being, we are currently not making any other significant changes towards cog bosses and their mechanics. Okay. Hey, thank you for the follow, Boldest Boulder. I have not set up towards cog bosses. Hope the stream is going well, homie. I'm gonna lurk in the background. Thank you. Have fun lurking. Thanks for the follow. I haven't fully set up a follower alert yet, so, I'll do that probably right after the stream. Note the cogs in these cog bosses are still being diligently monitored during the playtest. Expect their amounts to change before the official release. Good. Cog attacks. As the last cherry on top, we'd like to address the discrepancies of cog damage across the 4 cog departments. As some enthusiasts may know, the Cellbots are considered the most powerful cogs due to their abundance of group attacks. Meanwhile, boss bots wield none of them, except for the Yes Men, which is really funny. We'd like to aim for all of these cog departments to be on somewhat more equal footing in overall strength. Okay, yeah. So we're introducing. Lost my place. A couple new attacks to the cog departments that need it. Additionally, we're giving some extra love to the tier 8 cogs. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. Ooh, okay. Big Cheese, Big Wig, Robert Baron, Hollywood. By giving them signature attacks for some well-deserved variety. Note, unfortunately, this playtest is not fully tinkered with the finalized visuals of the new cog attacks at this time, as it has been deferred to address before the official release. So you can expect placeholder attacks in the meantime. Unfortunate, but understandable. Thank you for rating. Now that we're at the end, we'd like to personally thank you for taking the time to read all of these changes happening in Toontown Rewritten. When it comes to something as drastic and scary as game balance, it's important for us to involve all of you in our thought process so that the community can understand why these changes made are important. Toontown means so much to all of us, and we want the game to be the most fun that it can be for everyone. Nostalgia strikes a chord with many of our players playing this game, and us as well. But hopefully, this different tune doesn't take much away from what the original game provided. These changes are made from a big mix of observation, gameplay, and community feedback. But there's no way these are perfect. Above all, right now, we want your feedback. We'd love to hear your thoughts on these changes we made, as well as the ones you'd like to see in the future. Before you write off any of these changes, of course, please take some time to play and give them a fair shot. Informed feedback is infinitely more valuable than initial reactions. Yes. Okay, yes. I'm glad they understand that. And by experience, the changes alongside under new management, and by experiencing the changes alongside UNM, you'll be able to see them in brand new contexts that didn't even previously exist in Toontown. Feedback, you know. For all players running our playtest, there will be an additional feedback form you can access in-game to input your reactions, thoughts, and concerns. Good, because I have so many concerns about how under new management has been handled so far. Well, the playtest. It's like 2 major ones I can think of off the top of my head. But, overall, these changes are pretty good. It does not address my concern that it doesn't do enough to mitigate the grind. It definitely helps, but I don't know. I'm just still concerned. My overall concern hasn't been adjusted, hasn't been fixed up. So, I guess we'll just have to see as time goes on, Anyway, might as well, just do some, cog facilities and shit. actually, there's a really decent rotation in Splatoon 3 right now. I think I'll hop on that. Yeah. That'll be interesting. I mean, yeah, overall, pretty okay changes. It feels like, you know, initial reactions feels like the bare minimum, right? I mean, might as well do some shit while I'm here. In this stream. Toontown. Toontown Rewritten under new management. Patch notes. Then thing. And then thing. Right? Yeah, alright. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta use the restroom. Bathroom break. And then I'll like set up I'll get a basic thumbnail. A basic Splatoon thumbnail, and then we'll get started. Might as well, you know? I'm already here. Forgot the cat! Hey, buddy. You flipped your fucking box again. Work. Da, 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 da. There we are. Games. Nope, live streams. Oops. Okay, interesting. Toon.